Marvel Studios' The Fantastic Four, First Steps, directed by Matt Shakman, brings Marvel's first family back to the big screen in a vibrant, 1960s-inspired alternate reality. Released on July 25, 2025, the film kicks off Phase 6 of the Marvel Cinematic Universe with a retro-futuristic adventure that blends family dynamics, cosmic stakes, and emotional depth. Led by Pedro Pascal as Reed Richards / Mr. Fantastic, the movie has earned praise for its cast chemistry, stunning visuals, and heartfelt storytelling, while grossing over $500 million worldwide. Set on Earth, 828, a nod to co-creator Jack Kirby's birth date, the story takes place in 1964. 4 years after the Fantastic Four, Reed Richards, Sue Storm, Ben Grimm, and Johnny Storm gain their powers from a cosmic ray incident. The film skips the origin, portraying the team as celebrated heroes. Reed, a stretchable genius, leads with intellect. Sue, the Invisible Woman, wields force fields and runs the peace-promoting Future Foundation. Ben, the Rock-Skin Thing, brings humor and heart, while Johnny, the fiery Human Torch, adds youthful energy. As Reed and Sue announce their pregnancy, the world speculates about their unborn child, Franklin, and his potential powers. The plot escalates when Shalla-Bal, a gender-swapped Silver Surfer played by Julia Garner, arrives to warn that Galactus, a planet-devouring entity voiced by Ralph Ineson, has targeted Earth. The team ventures into space to confront him, learning he seeks Franklin's latent power, offering to spare Earth in exchange. They refuse, escaping as Sue gives birth amid a neutron star's chaos. Back home, Reed's revelation of the encounter sparks public outrage, with some demanding Franklin's sacrifice. Johnny uncovers Shalla-Bal's tragic past as Galactus's herald, chosen to save her planet, Zenla. As Galactus nears, Reed's plan to teleport Earth fails when Shalla-Bal destroys his bridges. In a climactic battle, the team uses Franklin as bait, leading to Sue's heroic act of pushing Galactus into a portal, her brief death, and revival by Franklin's emerging powers. Shalla-Bal sacrifices herself to seal the threat. The film closes with the team celebrated on their 5th anniversary, embarking on new missions. A mid-credits scene flashes forward 4 years, showing Victor Von Doom interacting with young Franklin, teasing future conflicts. The cast shines, with Pedro Pascal as the brilliant Reed, Vanessa Kirby as the diplomatic Sue, Ebon Moss-Bachrach as the lovable Ben, and Joseph Quinn as the brash Johnny. Julia Garner's motion-captured Silver Surfer adds emotional weight, while Ralph Ineson's towering Galactus terrifies. Supporting roles include Natasha Lyonne as Ben's love interest, Rachel Rosman, Paul Walter Hauser as Mole Man, Sarah Niles as Lynn Nichols, and Matthew Wood voicing the robot HERBI. Cameos from the 1994 unreleased films cast appear as civilians, adding a nostalgic touch. The ensemble's chemistry makes the family dynamic feel authentic, earning widespread acclaim. The project began under 20th Century Fox, with early ideas like a kid-focused story in 2017. After Disney's 2019 acquisition of Fox, Kevin Feige integrated the Fantastic Four into the MCU, announcing it at Comic-Con 2019. Jon Watts was initially attached but left in 2022, with Shakman, known for WandaVision, taking over. Writers Jeff Kaplan and Ian Springer crafted the script, refined by Josh Friedman and Eric Pearson. The 1960s setting distinguishes it from the main MCU timeline, avoiding events like the blip. Casting began in 2023, with the main quartet announced in February 2024, followed by Garner as Silver Surfer and Ineson as Galactus. John Malkovich's role as Red Ghost was filmed but cut. Filming started in July 2024 at Pinewood Studios in England, delayed by strikes, with additional locations in Oviedo, Spain, and Middleton Mine for underground scenes. Shakman used IMAX cameras for immersive action, wrapping in November 2024. Visual effects by Industrial Light and Magic and Weta FX created the retro-futuristic world and cosmic spectacle. Michael Giacchino's cheerful score, released in July 2025, complements the team's optimism. The film premiered at the Dorothy Chandler Pavilion in Los Angeles on July 21, 2025, with a Disney Plus livestream, hitting theaters in IMAX and 3D 4 days later. Marketing began with a Comic-Con 2024 teaser, followed by trailers highlighting the retro vibe and family theme, plus merchandise and a comic prelude series. It opened with $117.6 million domestically, the second biggest weekend of 2025, and $218 million globally. Despite a 66% second weekend drop, it crossed $500 million worldwide by its sixth weekend, with $259.8 million domestic. Positive word of mouth and recovery from MCU fatigue fueled its success. Critics have embraced it, with an 87% Rotten Tomatoes score and 91% audience rating, praising the cast chemistry and retro design. Reviews call it a Marvel comeback, balancing spectacle and emotion, though some note a shallow storyline. Fans on IMDb give it 7.3/10, lauding the family focus and villain portrayals. The mid-credits scene sets up Doctor Doom for Avengers: Doomsday, with sequel rumors and Phase 6 crossovers likely. The Fantastic Four: First Steps revitalizes the franchise, proving family ties can conquer cosmic threats, and signals a refreshed MCU direction with standalone stories and interconnected potential.